Today we're going to take a look at some sports cards that I picked up from one of my local card shops, Sports Treasures in Knoxville. I'm Brandon, and I'm learning about sports cards. Let's take a look. All right, we got a bunch of cards to go through, so we're going to get right into it. A bunch of Steve Young inserts and just more common cards. This is his Encore from Upper Deck. Real shiny, hollow foil to it. That was cool. It's a black diamond, like prism parallel or something. I'm not sure what this one's called, but I was like, these are sweet. All of these were 25-cent bin. I went through a bunch of different boxes. This one's like a collector's edition or medallion edition, something like that. Kind of a tombstone die cut. This one out of Skybox. Let's see if we can get it. Pay Dirt Skybox. So that text in the background, depending on the angle, changes, which is really cool. These will go into the 49er binder. It's a Topps League Leaders card. And then a couple of earlier Montanas. Talking on the phone, which seemed to happen a lot back then during this era. Montana Record Breaker, 1987. This is his Upper Deck. This is like a triple exposure card. I really like these cards for football and baseball and hockey. Kind of a cool concept. There's a couple Montana Chronicles from a big set. The Catch. And here's a couple of more Montanas in the Chiefs uniform. Pinnacle. It's like the top of the pyramid. It's pretty cool looking. The action-packed, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of embossed, or where it just kind of pops up, forget what that's called. And then this one from Proline Classic of Montana, like a cartoon. There's that. And next stack here, we've got some non-49ers cards. Topps Finest, Derek Thomas. The little cover still on there. So Emmitt Smith, Metal Universe. It's a cool design in the background. Another Emmitt Smith from Topps Chrome. That blue, nice color match. Randy Moss cards from Bowman's Best. Which is great texture to that card. John Elway, I think Sportflix 1994. A couple different images. And then here's the Emmitt Smith Atomic from 2002. Nice die cut. Easy with that star. I'm sure there's other logos that would be quite a bit more challenging, depending on their team. There's a Terrell Davis Upper Deck Black Diamond number to 1000. Ambry Tombas, this is his Prism Rookie Orange Cracked Ice, I think, or Orange Ice, something like that. And then a Carlos Hyde Topps Chrome Rookie card, Green Parallel. And then we've got a bunch of more common hockey cards here. Some Landeskog we've got out of Upper Deck Allure. Ben Myers. I think these are all base cards, even though they look like hollow or foil rainbow color to them. But these will go in the Avalanche binder. I just thought they were pretty cool. And then a couple other rookies out of Allure. There's a nice Owen Power, Jack Quinn. There's Connor McDavid. And then out of Upper Deck Flagship, this is a Stat Box Fillers, like insert Matthew Nyes Special Edition. Tyler Toffoli. I think this is bronze or gold parallel. I think the normal one's blue, if I remember right. There's a Mark Stone out of Stature. Lucas Raymond to 799. Victor Hedman to 449. There's a Jack Hughes and Dawson Mercer. And some of these cards, especially stuff like this, I'll be hanging on to for a little bit, but then I'll be passing these on to my nephew and niece. One of them is a Sharks fan and one of them is a Vegas fan, and they're just getting into collecting hockey cards this past year. So whenever I come across stuff for either of those teams, I'll just grab them and put it in a box and send that off to them every once in a while. Brett Burns, Ovechkin out of Synergy with these acetate red on the edges. So Jack Hughes, Justin Barron, there's Alex Newhook, and then we get back into this SP Authentic reds of Makar, McKinnon, Ben Myers. There's Makar, McKinnon, I don't know, collaborations? I don't know if that's like a checklist. Nope. These are cool. Pageantry, Patrick Waugh of SP Authentic. There's a rookie of Alex Newhook. I wish the names showed up better and they had some sort of different change to the design there. That would be nice. There's Makar and Sakic, and Gabriel Landeskog, True Leaders, which would be great to get him back in the lineup for the Avs. All right, last stack of cards. Ryan Johansson, nice on-card auto for Glacial Grass Ice. There's a McKinnon from Premier, it's numbered to 65, 11 out of 65. And then we've got a pair of future icons. We've got Byram and Makar to 399, and then Newhook and Makar. There's a Joe Sakic from Allure All Time. It's like a blue parallel. And then we've got a stack of SP Authentic like die cut cards of McKinnon, Ovechkin, Sidney Crosby, Pasta, and Nick Suzuki, which is in a blue parallel. I thought those are all cool. And there's a Tyler Toffoli, the Habs, and this one I almost went right past it, but it's actually a suit variation of his base card. So I grabbed that for $25 as well. And then this local card shop, they usually don't have a ton of hockey, but when they do, they try and get rid of it because usually not a whole lot of people are buying hockey in Tennessee. So I saw a handful of Young Guns and I grabbed all of them. They were $25 a piece, and I was really surprised to see this one in there. Trevor Zegras, his card's gone down quite a bit, but I still think it's a good $15-20 right now. I think last year it was $40-50. So, but for 25 cents, that's a steal. And then just a handful of other more common Young Guns. But for $25 a piece, that's a good deal. There's an Allure Quartz die cut of Quentin Byfield. It's kind of a strange shape for that one. Ice Premier's Tristan Jarry, number to 1299. Cool acetate card. So Eric Carlson from Ice as well, acetate. That is Sub-Zero insert. Not numbered. And then Frederick Olofsson, Hollow Gold. And this is Pacific Paramount, numbered 6 of 199. With the old Mighty Ducks of Anaheim uniform. So that was cool. And then the final card, which is the only vintage card I got from the shop, was Bobby Orr. And this was also in the 25-cent bin. So any Bobby Orr, especially playing day Bobby Orr card for $25, I will grab that every single time. This is his James Norris trophy. A little off center on the back. This is the Topps, not the OPC version, but still pretty good looking card for $25. So that will do it for today. Thanks for watching.